Hello friends, after a long time I have come again with a new video. Friends, actually I was very much busy in my official work, so I was not getting time, but I thought that I should work hard to get the time from my official work. So today I decided, why not should I launch a new video for your preparation of civil services examination. Today, the topic which I have decided to give a brief idea is geography. How to study geography. Geography is a very scientific and technical subject. It has very significant role in your civil services examination, either it is in PT or in mains examination. In fact, geography is a subject which will connect you to the environment, to the society, to the world. Having information, having knowledge of geography, you will feel that you are very much connected with the society, with the country, with the world. So, it is very pertinent, it is very important to know how to study geography, how to master geography, and how to inculcate interest in geography for your civil services examination, for your overall development, improvement. So friends, today I will tell you how to study geography. So friends, first of all I want to tell you, geography is a very technical, scientific and very interesting subject. Not only for your civil services examination, but for your social, environmental and climatological information. You will feel very conversant, you will feel very connected when you will be having information with regard to your society, with regard to your environment, with regard to your political cities, physical maps. Sorry. So, geography is nothing but a mapping. In this subject, you will find that mapping is very much important. In fact, mapping is very much important for your study, for your planning, for your goal. Mapping of the subject, mapping of the syllabus, mapping of the topics, and mapping of your plannings. So these are the related to mapping. Once you are having a map of all the things which you are going through, which you are studying, you will find that it is very much easy to remember and to keep in your mind. So, before starting study of geography, you should have a very important books, an atlas. Books you just purchase or buy some NCERT books from class 5th to 12. All geography books of NCERT from standard 5th to standard 12. Second thing, you should have a very good atlas. Either it may be of Oxford Atlas or TTK Atlas. These two things you must be having along with you while studying geography. Geography is a diagram based, map based study. When you will start studying geography, if it is physical, then you must go through the diagrams, photos given in the book. If you are studying political geography, you must be having a political map before your eyes. Friends, I'm just giving you a very little but important tips to remember, to inculcate geographical facts, geographical points and geographical technical words which will be in your mind all the time once it has entered into your mind. Suppose if you are studying political geography, like with regard to India or world, with regard to Asia or Africa Australia, Europe. These all are the name of the entities, name of the continents which you must have to study for your information, for your development, for having a great and good information with regard to the world or with regard to the continent. So starting any continent, suppose India, you must open the atlas of the Indian geography. You just go through the map first. You see the political map of India. Go through the political map of India with various angles, with many angles. What will be the angle to study map? Suppose if you are studying about the Indian geography, and that is political geography, that is with regard to the establishment, with regard to the city, with regard to the demarcation of the boundaries of the states, with regard to the capital of the states, with regard to the cities of the states. In that scenario, once you start reading, and if you are catching any city's name, any political names like capitals, districts, cities, you just see in the map immediately without wasting your time, and watch all cities which you have gone through in the para of the Indian geography and find out in the map. You should just keep one thing in your mind, that you should not try to remember the cities, remember the capitals, remember the boundaries. You just, for the sake of observing the cities, districts, capitals in the map, you have to see the political, see the particular city, see the particular capital once. Then again you start observing all the cities around that particular city or capital or districts. Then see the roads, which roads are passing through. Then see the railway lines, which railway lines are passing through. Suppose roads, railway lines are not passing through, then just think which is the nearest district, which is the nearest city, which is the nearest national highways road, which is a landmark near to the city. You have to find in the map. Similarly, you just turn the pages of the atlas and find out the physical area, physical location of the same city, and see which rivers are there, which mountains are there, which rivers are passing through that city, etc. Once you have gone through all the locations which you have find in the book, and you have seen all the nearby cities, roads, mountains, hills, rivers, districts, capitals, landmarks, then again you start reading the next para of the geography, Indian geography. Similarly, in next para also you should see the maps. If the para is talking about the boundaries of the states, then just watch the same thing in the map, in the atlas. See which state is touching the boundary of the particular state about which it has been described in the next para or in the para. Then observe which states are touching the boundaries of the states, which are the other states, which is the longest states whose boundary is touching the particular state. Means you have to see from all angles. Suppose if you are seeing UP, then you have to find out how many states are touching the UP borders, which states are in the eastern parts, which states are in the western parts, which states are in the southern parts, and which states has the longest matching boundary, which state has the longest common boundaries between UP and that state. Then you just find out which are the major rivers. Find out the path, trace the path of the rivers from origin to the last. How? Just you take the sketch pen, highlighter, in yellow color or fluorescent color, not black or green, because it will damage your book, it will blacken your book. So you just take the fluorescent yellow colored highlighters sketch and just trace the river, how the river is going from the origin to the last. Okay, when you will going through the rivers by your highlighter sketch pen, fluorescent yellow color highlighters, you just trace the path of the river, how the river is going. In the same way you have to follow your hands or sketch pen to the end of the, to the downfall of the river into the sea. Similarly, you have to go through the roads, national highways, which national highways is passing through the state. Then you have to signify, you have to indicate the which most important cities are on that highways, which most important cities are near to the river, near to the road, near to the railway lines, and just find out which are the major cities through which river and roads both are very much nearer. So these are the angles which I am just telling you. I am just indicating the paths. I cannot direct you the 100% sure way to study geography, but these are the way through which you will be finding that it is becoming very easier to remember all the things. Okay, so friends, these are the points to study political geography. Similarly, when you are going through the GS papers, suppose you are going through the newspapers, in newspaper you will find that the news starts from the name of the city, suppose Mumbai, Delhi, and then news starts. So start reading all the things and you will find that the current affairs cities are also coming into your mind, and you will feel connected, because that city, once you will see the city, then you will touch the map, you will see the map, and you will observe what is happening there, and then your news will hover around your mind, and then news will also be in your mind. It will be very easy to remember. So these are the matters, these are the points, these are the facts to study political geography. Similarly, in physical geography, you have to follow the diagrams. You have to draw the diagrams. You have to study the diagrams. Many a time you will find that if you are not studying the diagrams, if you are not making the diagram, you will not be feeling connected with the geographical features, geographical landmarks. Suppose aerial landmarks, landscape, alluvial river landmarks, fluvial landmarks, glacial landmarks. These are the landmarks, in fact landscape, which you have to study, which you have to draw, and so that it will come into mind, because geography is a way to have a visual study of the subject. Means the more you will make it visual, the more it will be in your mind. So friends, I think that I have given a greater and good input for your study to geography, how to study geography and how to master geography. These are the techniques which you have to follow, and then you will find that within 15 days you are very much conversant, you are very much connected with the geography. Interest will be created and then devotion will come automatically. So friends, please follow it. These are my experienced based points which I have felt in my study during my study period, and so I wanted to share with you, and please try it, and you will find that you are having big and great information, great mastery over the geography. Thank you.